Little River Studio on the banks of the beautiful St. Johns River in sunny Florida. And Gold Tone Music Group, the makers of fine fretted stringed instruments, presents an hour of live music with Live and Kicking. With your host, Bruce Andersen and the Cosmic Cowboy Revival Band.
Welcome, 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 everybody, to Live and Kicking. I am your host, Bruce Andersen, and support for Live and Kicking is provided by goldtone.com. They are a leader in folk instruments, and that includes really almost everything you could think of. Banjos, ukuleles, mandolins, guitars, slide guitars, band guitars, dulciborns, mandolas. The list really just goes on and on. They're a family-owned business with a focus on quality and price, goldtone.com. We have a great show with great music by great musicians. We have, who do we have? We have Zozingbo, I keep wanting to mispronounce it, Zozingbo. And we have Beartoe. Then we have an encore from the Rusty Cutlass Band. So it's going to be a great show. I'm going to start off with one song here called Oh Sweet Georgia. And it's about a gentleman that is a little delusional about his love for this certain woman. Oh Sweet Georgia. Here we go.
Georgia, how could you be so cruel? I'm here in the jailhouse. I'm waiting for a visit from you. I've used up my last phone call, trying to find out where you are. Maybe they're just being mean, saying you're in some downtown bar. Georgia,
Opry, Georgia. Thank you. Thank you. Now we're going to have Zozingbo come up here, and there's a few of them. And as they're coming to the stage, I always like to remind our listeners that if you go to the website, liveandkickingmusic.com, that on there's all kind of information about the artist that you're just about to hear. There's a bio, there's there's their web address, which is very important. And that way you can reach out to them and you can say hello and also listen to more of their music, I would suppose. So having said that, this is Zozingbo. Welcome, guys.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Bruce. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Now, occasionally, I hate to delay you a little bit, but I do like to bring up music news when it's very important to what we're doing. I didn't mention that Supreme Court has ruled that artificial AI cannot be copyrighted. So all these songs that you hear on Suno, wonderful, but you can't make money off of them because they can't be copyrighted. But the latest thing, this was not Supreme Court, this was the federal jury has ruled that Live Nation and Ticketmaster have now their monopoly and they're overcharging for tickets, right? Now, everybody's going, wow, finally, because ticket prices are insane. I think, it's a lot of this started with Taylor Swift. That Eras tour, her highest price tickets were $450. A lot of money. None of them sold for that. They sold for 10 times that amount. Yes, over $4,000 for a prime seat at Taylor Swift. So needless, it came to court. It took a long time to resolve, and we do have that jury ruling. Now, having said that, the quotes for Mix-a-Lot, if you like big butts, then I cannot tell a lie, this is a big butt. And the big butt is, what is that going to mean? Are they really going to split them up? And if they do split them up, are this really going to be fair competition? And are we really going to see ticket prices come down? So this is something I think we just have to watch. So in the meantime, for those of us who are out there in the trenches, in the live venues and trying to play great music like you're doing, what I've heard so far is absolutely amazing. Now, how long you guys been together? Can I ask that?
I guess I started being Zozingbo on stage maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, like doing open mics. But this particular group of people, I think we all played on a stage for the first time October of last year.
So what I've been hearing during the sound check has only been for 4 or 5 months.
With this particular group of people,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, well, they're going to hear it. It's very, very impressive. Now, unless I saw it wrong, where's your French horn?
What was that?
French horn. Don't you play the French?
The French horn? Who told you that? For those of people
we dig in the
watching
past.
who know my past, it was euphonium, then trumpet, then French horn for 1 year. But that's crazy that you knew that.
No, it was with a large group of musicians. I don't know if it was a full orchestra, but there were a lot of folks there. So we're going to bury that now. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No French horn. Okay. All right. Now, so on your website, the songs I heard, can they go on your website and you're on Instagram, I believe, right?
I mostly use Instagram to post everything online, and there's a couple links on there that take you to my Spotify or my Apple Music, but mostly Instagram, yeah.
Good. Well, I hope they can hear some of this music, because you don't have an album yet, right?
It's written, it's not recorded.
Okay. Well, that's you're. I mean, this is fairly new, this whole thing. So you take your time, keep doing what you're doing. From what I'm hearing. What's your first song?
This first song is actually going to be a sequel to one that I have released called Come Back Down. Oh. This is the sequel called Honeymoon Sober. It's going to be out by the end of this month, actually.
Cool. Well, take it away.
All right. I could lose when I choose to play. 'Cause I'm scared to pick up the pieces of putting my chin on your shoulder. But you'll love me, then leave me. That getting you hot left me colder. I'm scared of you finding a reason for you to decide that it's over. That you'll only love me in secret. That you won't when you're sober. That's called Honeymoon Sober.
Fantastic. Yeah. Now, what was the title of that song?
Honeymoon Sober.
Okay. Now, I should ask, anything you can tell us about your next song? What's the title and what's it about?
The next one is actually probably the saddest one I've ever written, but surprisingly an audience favorite because of that. It's called In the Name of Science.
In the Name of Science, okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear it.
All right. Let's go. Let's do this, guys. You ready? You said you loved me in a language I'll never know. Studied my scars and stars with broken telescopes. Distorted the viewfinder till life was comatose. Recorded reminders of things that I hate the most. Once again, this is called In the Name of Science. Beautiful under your scalpel, hooked me on pills you gave me by the mouthful, then took it away, let the dopamine crash, stole all my gold and replaced it with brass. Said I was sick, then fed me your poison, told me it was medicine, but you were the reason I needed a remedy, shaped like my lover, but you turned each day into closets and skeletons, played me in ways no one saw like a theremin, studied my sounds, my screams scientifically, reduced me to numbers and logs and epiphanies, pushed every boundary with what you could do to me, tolerated torture under your scrutiny, felt your blood rush with every discovery, now you've got results and I'm still in recovery. Now I'm sick again, fed me poison, labeled medicine, but you were the reason I needed a remedy, shaped like my lover, but you were the enemy, defending your violence in the name of science. You fed me poison disguised as an antidote, defended it with, and I quote, "It's just who I am, you're too sensitive," then operated with no sedatives. You're a syndrome, a disease, a condition, a symptom of everything I hate most in the world. You call me sick, but you like hurting girls. But I let it all happen. I let it all happen. Now I'm sick again, taking poison like it's medicine. The reason I needed a remedy, shaped like my lover, but you are the enemy. Yeah, you think you're a doctor, getting off on the sickness you foster, but you're the disease. You made me write this melody that I am no patient. I am your elegy. Defending your violence in the name of science. But you can't defend violence. You felt your blood rush with every discovery. Now you've got your results, but I'm still in recovery. Thank you. That's called In the Name of Science.
That is a great song. That's great energy in that, really. So, now, for your next song, what can you tell about, what's the name and what can you tell us about it?
The next song is going to be a song I wrote during a hurricane. It's about making peace with life's circumstances that are out of your control. It's called Currents.
Okay, sounds great.
All right. Currents lead your drumsticks to the other side of the room, I guess. All right. Ready? Stuck clogging up my ears, salty like the ocean, distinguishable from tears. Idle for a while, keep my head up and I breathe. Treading is survival, I stay carried by a stream. These currents lead you places you'd otherwise never go. And riptides move adjacent next to things you thought were home. But you have to run for cover, no matter the cost. Though it's sad to search for home and answers when you're lost. Loneliness is bitter, sometimes sweet under the tongue. Rips across your fingers. places I'd otherwise never know. That one's called Currents.
Awesome. Yes. Yes. So, now we're going to get them back up at the end. You have not heard the last of them. So we're going to say goodbye for a little bit, and then we'll get you back up later. Yeah. Now, are we done? No. It's hard to believe. We've got more. This next gentleman, it's absolutely amazing. Great voice, great songs. This is Beartoe.
So shy.
So what have you been doing?
Oh, same thing I was doing, what was it, 2 years ago that I was here? Maybe 2 years? Yeah, just, singing and playing and traveling all around. I just played a show in New York City last weekend. Wow. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm still kicking.
Now, how'd you end up doing the gig in New York City?
Well, there's that venue in New York City called Rockwood Music Hall. That's very well known now.
Wow.
And a friend of mine had an inn, so we shared the bill. Her name is Amy Bales, and we shared the bill up there, and we ended up packing it out. And it has 3 stages, so we played a smaller stage, but it was just a really great feeling to be in New York again and play that venue. It was wonderful.
Well, that's pretty cool. That really is cool. Yeah. Good for you.
Thanks.
What do you got in store for us here?
We got this original song called Pack It All In. And this song is just about being on the road. You know, I live a lot of my life on the road. And it's a love-hate relationship, but it's the life for me. So. Lay down what you offer, lift up what you bring. If whiskey makes you suffer, then why does it make you sing? Oceans pressing north winds, not November's moan. I moved south to escape the cold, but even I I'm too warm. I just wanted to be on the road again. Let's just pack it all in. Lay down what you offer, lift up what you bring. If whiskey makes you suffer, then why's it make you sing? Oceans pressing north winds, not November's norm. I move south to escape the cold, even I'm too I just wanted to be on the road again. Let's just pack it all in. Let's just pack it all in. Oh.
Oh, that was beautiful. Was that an original?
Yeah, original song.
How long ago did you write that?
Let's see, probably about 5 years ago.
5 years ago. Was it was inspired in something in your life, or just?
Just you know, that restless feeling that you get when you're home and you want to go somewhere. I'm just used to always being on the road, going somewhere at the next show, and that's in me. So.
Well, it makes for a great song.
Thank you. All right, this next one's about whiskey. Go figure.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's more about other things, but you can hear it. It's called Burnin'. I bet you wonder where I go at night. I'm getting lit just like a firefly. The whiskey's pouring, losing my mind. There's a whole lot of burning in my soul. Really shouldn't get my hopes up, oh. I tried to drive, but I've been running for years. Instead of gasoline, I'm running on tears. I don't know why I'm talking to myself. There's a whole lot of burning in my soul. Whole lot of burning in my soul. The pain is heavy, but the sorrow's deep. The bar is empty and the whiskey's cheap. I'm on the edge of losing all my control. The devil's knocking on my door. Bless my soul, I think I know exactly what I need. A set of rules and somebody to bleed. I don't know why I'm talking to myself. There's a whole lot of burning in my soul. Whole lot of burning in my soul. You wonder where I go at night. I'm getting lit just like a firefly. The whiskey's pouring, losing my mind. There's a whole lot of burning in my soul. A whole lot of burning in my soul. The pain is heavy, but the sorrow's deep. The bar is empty and the whiskey is cheap. I'm on the edge of losing all my control. The devil's knocking on my door. Bless my soul, I think I know exactly what I need. A set of rules and somebody to bleed. I don't know why I'm talking to myself. Whole lot of burning in my soul. Whole lot of burning in my soul. Burning in my soul.
Thank you, man. I know. You've been gone too long, seriously.
This next song is called Radio. I don't know if you've ever been in the car and, you know, your favorite song comes on and all your friends are talking and you just want them to shut the hell up. That's about that. There we go. Heard my song on the radio. I'm not sure what to say, 'cause everybody's talking and my song is drifting away on the radio. Playing my song so clear. Just keep playing my song, though the night may be lonesome. It's got the words that I wanted to hear, that I wanted to hear. Turn that radio up. Turn that dial down. I swear I'll break your Sometimes when I sway, I'm just minutes away from falling apart. Oh, 'cause on the radio they're playing my song so clean. just keep playing that song, though the night may be lonesome. Oh, it's got the words that I wanted to hear, that I wanted to hear, that I wanted to. Play that midnight radio. Play that midnight radio. Play that midnight radio. So shy, so shy.
So shy, so shy. That is Beartoe, yes. Wow. Well, what show would it be without some pirates? Right? We thought they vanished, but they've come back in another form. This is the Rusty Cutlass Band. For our listeners, you cannot see they are dressed like you expect, pirates called the Rusty Cutlass.
Somebody move my microphone. What's going on here?
It's the Scotsmen, you know they are. They take over everything, you know. Well, they try.
So, am I the only guy they can see, or
No, they will. We'll get it adjusted.
Okay.
Now, what is your pirate name? I didn't get that right.
Mark?
My pirate name is Nasty Nate Cole. Nasty Nate.
Oh, Nasty Nate.
Yes, sir.
Nasty Nate.
Yeah, just call me Nasty. We all do.
And my pirate name, I'm Ken, and my pirate name is Pepe Duval,
Ah, okay.
the worst of them all.
Yes. And?
And my name is Dean, and my pirate name is Dirty John Dirk.
And he's dirty, too.
And you don't want to know the stories that how we
you
came
don't
up with
wanna know
those
the reasons
names.
why behind any of this.
Are we going to start out with Wellerman?
No, then we're going to start off with
Oh,
the
okay.
song that Ken
There
does
we
so
go.
well. All right, we're going to.
Shall we start, Bruce? Are you ready to go?
Oh, I'm ready for you guys, yeah.
Oh!
All right, we're going to do a little song called, it's on our new CD, which is called Any Storm.
Storm in a Port.
And it's available now. And this is a song we borrowed from Devil Makes Three. It goes something like this. Man, I don't care what I do. But I wake up in the morning and I'm beating black and blue. I'ma feel tomorrow like a worn out pair of shoes. Only point of this body is tonight is to be used. Cause I wanna feel that blood rushing in my veins. I don't want this night to ever turn into day. Tonight I'm gonna do all them things that I want to, while that spirit's rushing down in my veins. Oh, tonight I'm gonna do all them things that I want to, while that spirit's rushing in my veins. Thanks, Bruce. I'm going out tonight to that river's edge. I'm pulling all them dead ideas out my head. Tonight I open up the gate, let the column see and scream. Tonight the whole damn world is gonna know just what I mean. Cause I wanna feel that blood rushing in my veins. I don't want this night to ever turn into day. Tonight I'm gonna do all them things that I want to, while that spirit's rushing down in my veins. Oh, tonight I'm gonna do all them things that I want to, while that spirit's rushing in my veins. spin that rusty cutlass and get burned by the state, then I'd have put that main line direct into the drain. If you don't take me tomorrow, no, I die as I... Because I had to feel that blood rushing in my veins. I don't want this night to ever turn into day. Oh, tonight I'm gonna do all them things that I want to while that spirit's rushing down in my veins. Oh, tonight I'm gonna do all them things that I want to while that spirit's rushing in my veins. Go. I think I hurt myself.
Well, when we're not a pirate band, we're an Irish band sometimes.
It's Irish. Irish music.
Irish.
Well, I took a stroll down the old long walk. Hey, hi, hey, hi, hey. Met a little girl and we stopped to talk on the vines all day. Hi, hey. And I asked your friend, tell me what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes are blue? Well, I knew right then I'd be taking a whirl round the Salt Hill Farm with a Galway girl. We were halfway there when the rains came down. Hey, hi, hey, hi, hey. She asked me up to her flat downtown on a fine soft hey, hi, hey. And I asked your friend, tell me what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes are blue? So I took her hand and I gave her a twirl, and I lost my heart to a Galway girl. So when I woke up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. But I ask you now, tell me what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes are blue? Oh, I've traveled around, I've been all over this world, boy. I ain't never seen nothing like a Galway girl. Tell me what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes are blue? Well, I've traveled around, I've been all over this world, boys. I ain't never seen nothing like a Galway
Fantastic.
Oh, man. Hey, Bruce.
Yeah.
Do you hear about the pirate who went on vacation?
No, I did not.
He needed a little R&R.
No.
You got one, Pepe?
You had to do it. No, I don't have one. What do you got one?
Yeah, how do you keep your parrot from falling off your shoulder?
Oh, no.
Polygrip.
No.
I got one. What does a pirate always say on his 80th birthday?
What?
He says, "I'm 80."
I'm 80.
Do you hear the tumbleweeds? Do you hear them?
Wait,
Give the crickets a chance.
okay, one more.
No.
Bruce, you can relate to that, right?
Why did the mermaid wear seashells? Because the bee shells were too tight.
Oh, all right, guys. What? Oh, jeez.
How about a little song that's popular on TikTok right now?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
This is a shanty. Shanties are very popular. They're making their way back during the pandemic. You had a lot of people that were recording shanties and adding voices to it, and we learned this song because we love it.
Go ahead.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was a bully of tea. The wind blew harder, bowed it down. Blow me, bully boys, blow. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. Hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down below. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Ho! For 40 days or even more, the line went slack and tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. I've heard the fight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The weatherman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Yes, that is Rusty Cutlass. Yes. Now, sadly, that brings us to the end of our show, where we bring everybody back up here to do the grand finale. Will the circle be unbroken? Get them all back up here. Now, Zoe, I got to ask you, and I'm sorry I didn't do this earlier. Who's in your band? Who are these guys?
My band?
Yes.
Should I say
Oh,
it to you?
into the microphone, please. Yeah.
All right.
Let the folks hear you.
Let him hear you.
Yeah.
All right. For those of you who are wondering who are the Zing Bros supporting Zozingbo today? I have Hazen on drums. Woo! Got Andres on bass. And I have Dakota on guitar.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. Now, having said that, I'll start it, and then off we go. All right. So here we go. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw the hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Everybody, will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by. There's a feather on my wing in the sky, oh, in the sky.
When I went home, home was lonely. For my mother, she was gone. And all my family there was crying. For our home felt sad and alone.
Everybody, will the circle
be unbroken? By and by,
Lord, by and by. There's a feather on my wing in the sky, or in the sky. Thank you, Zoe.
what I told me, Undertaker, Undertaker, please drive slow. For that lady you are hauling, Lord, I hate to see her go.
Everybody, will the circle be unbroken? By and by. There's a feather on my wing in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken? By and by. There's a feather on my wing in the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. That's our show, yes. A big thanks to Zozingbo and to the lovely encores from both Beartoe and from the Rusty Cutlass Band. Thank you all for such great music, really. And you know what's coming. As we always say, the best music is live. Yes. Please go out there and support your local musicians. They will love you being there. They really will. And we appreciate you listening to the show. And before next time, if you would, go to the website liveandkickingmusic.com, because on there's the information about the artist you just heard, as well as who'll be on the show next time. And if you would, join the mailing list, because why would you do that? To get the music joke of the week every Saturday by email, you'll get a little music joke that we hope will make you laugh. Anyway, until next time, thank you so very much, and goodbye.